What is up, guys? Welcome back to Phones and Drones. For those of you that follow the channel, you'll see I am huge on smartwatches, and I have had quite a few. My most recent one is this Gen 5 Fossil Garrett watch, and it is hands down a beauty. It is definitely one of my favorite all-time smartwatches. For those of you that follow the smartwatch game, Fossil has been in it for a while now. They have a ton of options that you can see here on their website. Some are very basic, some have everything thrown in that Wear OS can offer currently. This is, like I said, my favorite smartwatch right now by a long shot. Everything from design to features to IP rating to the display to build quality. Fossil nailed it on this fifth generation Garrett. The price point is definitely not the cheapest out there. However, there is definitely a lot more expensive, and the value that this brings and the choices you have between the four color options and build quality of the bands is amazing. If you like rubber bands, if you like stainless steel bands, whatever your style is, or if you just want to interchange them out, they have those options available for you. So let's go ahead and jump right into this, guys. I'll give you my hands-on and my thoughts behind it after using it for about 2.5 months now. Here we go. So yeah, if you guys can't tell already, this has been my main smartwatch I've been using for a while. I absolutely love it. I love the design. It is definitely a premium looking watch. I love that it does have the speaker to be able to make calls and take calls, not just make them. That's huge. The touchscreen has been nothing short of super responsive. The crown actually on the side as well has been super good. I've had no issues with that. Everything's been very responsive. The display on this is a 1.28 inch AMOLED display with a 416 by 416 resolution. It does have 328 pixels per inch. The case size is a 44 millimeter case. It does have a 22 millimeter watch band. So of course, in typical Fossil fashion, you can use the quick release and get them exchanged out if you like. Google Fit has been hit or miss. I've used it a couple times in the past. It's worked great for me. I don't really have a personal problem with it, but there is always room for improvement. I have an Apple Watch as well, and I think their service works a little better for it. Now, having said that, this is running the newest Snapdragon processor, the 3100 system on a chip, with 1 gig of RAM and 8 gigs of onboard storage. There are 3 custom battery modes that you kind of saw in the video I posted earlier. It does have GPS built in. It has a heart rate sensor, as you saw. Has NFC if you want to do Google Pay and make mobile payments. Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, no LTE. But it does have the ability to be connected to Wi-Fi in your home or something like that. Not have your phone on you, and you can take a call. I think that's definitely one of the biggest advantages it has over, say, the Sport or some of the other smartwatches out there. It just doesn't have that extra little oomph behind it. Aside from that, guys, battery life has been awesome. Display brightness, as you can see here, looks great outdoors. Sometimes on the always on display that you can see here, it is harder to see in direct sunlight, but as soon as you lift your wrist, definitely makes all that issues non-existent. Those battery modes I spoke of, it's daily, enhanced, and a custom. It really cuts back on what you get, but it does extend your battery life. It looks really good. Keep in mind, if you are running the GPS on a run or something like that with the heart rate monitor turned on, it will destroy your battery. Having said all that though, this is probably one of the fastest charging Wear OS watches I've used. I've had no issues getting this charged back up before I left for work or anything like that if I forgot to charge it overnight. So definitely a plus in that department as well. The downside is the price on this watch. It's by no means one of the most expensive ones. It is $295, so right under $300. I'll throw a link up to Amazon's description as well for you guys to purchase it if you'd like. But you are getting a lot of watch for that value. It's a little higher than what you'd get for like the Sport, but you are getting all those other features as well. And clearly it's not even touching the big boys like Movado, Mont Blanc, and Tags versions that are all well over $1,000, except for the Movado, which is like 600 or so. That can get over 1,000. So keep it in mind, Fossil watches have a tendency to go on sale quite regularly, and the Garrett is no exception. This is the newest one, the Generation 5 Garrett, and I have seen it drop from time to time. You just need to keep your eye out for it. I love it. It is definitely one of my favorite smartwatches I've ever had. For those of you that follow the channel, you guys have seen that I have reviewed a ton of smartwatches. Look-wise, build quality, it is amazing. You have that water resistance on this premium design too. It always adds to the benefit of having a nicely designed smartwatch as well. So let me know what you guys think in the bottom. Leave a comment down below, throw a thumbs up. We super appreciate it. Help us support this channel. Hope you enjoyed the quarantine content. Go follow us on Twitter now as well, @Phones and Drones. And we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.